Hey guys, I'm Jennifer, and a lot of changes are happening in my life right now, and so I just figured I just had this idea of doing like a video blog every day or whenever I get a chance. Like if I'm busy and don't have a chance, obviously I don't have to do one because it's my choice, but just talking about what's going on and getting like my emotions out. And a lot of people do this with writing, but I didn't feel like doing that. I wanted to like talk it out. There is 100% chance I will probably cry during every single one of these. So if crying makes you feel uncomfortable, sorry. Um, but I just want to talk about how I'm feeling, my emotions right now. Um, See, I'm about to already cry. um, so right now I have this fight in my head. Um, so when I was a kid, I loved love, romance, everything. Growing up, I was always the person in the friend group that are like, oh, she's gonna get married and have a family and be happy. She's just gonna enjoy the like family aspect. And like it was very true, and it's still true. Like that's what I want. But it's just been tough because things just don't work out for me. I invest a lot into friendships, relationships, whatever. I invest a lot into things. Um, People say it's too much. Um, but that's just who I am. I'm just a very like loyal person. I don't like giving up on people. I don't like giving up on things. So that's just how I am. Um, so when I see something that I have to give up on, or something that's given up on me, it really tears me down. For example, when I started college, that's when I started using like dating apps and stuff like that. And I was excited about it. I was finding guys, but they wouldn't work out. And I would get really hard on myself, telling myself, like, oh, you're no good. Like, because I would put everything in it and I would think that I'm doing everything right, but it didn't work out. And I would always just run back to the apps, be like, okay, well, this didn't work out, so let me find me a guy who will work out. And I would not feel my emotions from the situation. I would let somebody else distract me from my emotions, and I would never feel those emotions. I would always just find something else to distract me. And it worked for a while. Somebody else would come in immediately after, like, fill that void, and it'd be great. And then the cycle would continue and continue. And it would just lead to disappointment, disappointment, disappointment. I'm 25 now. I started college at 18. So this cycle has continued for a long time. I mean, I had a boyfriend in between those years for like 3.5 years. But that was also someone giving me attention, you know what I mean? During that time. And as soon as we broke up, I was on to the next, and then on to the next, and then on to the next. And I'm at this point where, like, I'm tired of that. I don't want to do it anymore. Um, like the thought of having to get to know somebody new just turns me off. Like I don't want to do it. And I just feel like content where I'm at, but it also just makes me sad because I had to get to this point where I just feel like so turned off because of everything that's happened, that I literally, like, I'm just turned off. Like, I don't want to. Like, I don't want to put in the effort to get to know someone. And I also just feel like it's time that I feel my emotions. And I think it's time that I have to learn to be alone, learn to do things on my own. And be okay with it. Like, be content with just myself. And I'm like a little scared because, like, when I wasn't getting attention from guys, I would like beg for attention from friends, like wanting advice, like what to do. Like, I needed attention to not feel alone. And I'm trying not to do that as well. Like, I don't want to fill the void of constantly talking about these things with my friends. I just want to like enjoy my own presence and then enjoy the presence of friends without worrying about this and that. Just have fun, like just be me. And I think that's my goal. And it's tough to think about because because I've never done it before, but I think it's time. But I think it scares me because, like I said, I'm 25. I'm turning 26 in a couple months. And so that also scares me because, like, I don't want to become this avoidant person that I avoid when it's time. And, like, I never get my happiness because of everything that has happened has put this void on me. But we'll see. But I think it's just time. Hey, Lily. I think it's just time that I do it. So, yeah.